Hey gardeners, thank you so much for watching. My name is Ciearra and I garden in Ohio Zone 5. And in this video, I am collecting Heuchera seeds. Last year I started Heuchera, well actually it wasn't last year, it was this year in January, but it feels so long ago that I started Heuchera from seed. And this is how I collected my seed last year. So I just wanted to recreate that and show you guys, what it looks like. So basically on any of the stems that are where the flowers have turned brown and the seed pods are dry, I go ahead and just pull all of those seed pods off of that flower stem, and then I put it in a Ziploc. So I'll come back out here a little later and collect more seeds as the flower stems and the seed pods dry up. There's a chance that, the pods will open and the seeds will fall to the ground. That's fine. I still was able to get quite a few seeds even when the pods were open. So just give it a try. So if you want to co-stratify your seeds, just find a really great place in the refrigerator where you can kind of forget about them and where your family won't mistake them for garbage and throw them away. Cold stratification is optional. Some say it's helpful. I have done it both ways, and both ways they germinate just fine. How gorgeous are these little heucheras? Aren't they stunning? I grew these this year, it just blows my mind. So if you haven't watched any of the other videos, these guys were grown in the winter sown milk jugs. These I collected seed from my heuchera that are in the bed by the garage. And then these here, I grew these in trays in my house. I started them in January, and I actually bought seeds from Seedville USA for those green ones. And I was expecting more of a mix of color because what I bought was a mix of color seed pack, but I've got all green. I'm not upset. So I started these guys in the winter sown jugs. I started those probably in January as well. Just put them in a milk jug with soil and they kind of did their own thing. And then the green ones I started in a flat tray. I think it was actually like a tray that had some zucchini in it. It was from the grocery store, so it wasn't anything special, but it was a flat tray, so no individual cells. So basically what I did was just added a little bit of soil, spread the seeds over top, and just a small amount of soil on top of that. I kept it moist and under grow light. They actually took a while to germinate. So what I did, you're supposed to provide a cold period for the seeds. It's called cold stratification. And so my initial tray, I did not cold stratify those seeds. But then my second round of heuchera, I did cold stratify those, and they actually, both trays kind of started waking up at the same time. I started seeing sprouts around the same time period. There wasn't much of a difference, but I will say that it took a while for them to wake up, period. Like, it took probably about a full month, if not a little bit longer, for the seeds to actually start showing life. But once they got started, they were really, really cute to watch grow, to take care of, because they were just such little teeny little things, and they were so much fun. It was kind of, you know, the funnest thing that I was growing at the time, because I was also starting other seeds in milk jugs, and then other seeds in seed trays around that same time. I had my blue fescue grass going around that time. But I think the heuchera was probably the most cutest thing that was growing. So these guys are outside full time. They've been outside since probably after the last frost date, and you know, I don't take special care to water them or put them in any sort of special location. They are in part shade for most of the day, and then they get watered with rain. A lot of times I don't even remember to water these guys, and they're doing fabulous. So I'm trying to decide if I want to plant these before winter comes, or just overwinter these guys until next year and plant them. They'll be a bigger size. I definitely know that these guys here, the more pinker variety, pink purplish, not purple-ish, it is purple, but these guys are showing more pink. I am going to plant those in my area where I talked about in another video, where I have a lot of green. It's this way. It's the big bed all the way over there. All the way over there. So that space has a lot of green, has some chartreuse. I just want to break it up with some color, so I definitely will add the more colorful heuchera over there. And then these green guys, I'm thinking about putting some of them in the front, and then some of them possibly in this bed here. Once I start clearing out some of the annuals in this bed, then I can see how much room I'll have to add in some perennials. But yeah, so that is a heuchera update, a heuchera little bit of a care video. These are super easy to take care of. I'll show you my bigger variety so you can kind of see what they grow into. So they're over here. Don't mind the yard. It is a wreck because we're cleaning things up, cleaning out the garage. We're doing a lot of work over here. So here are the heuchera that I have. So both of the green chartreuse are called guacamole. I don't know why I said guacamole. And then the one in the center is, I can't remember what he's called. It's like peach plum. Is it peach plum? I'm not sure. Anyway, he's gorgeous. I'm guessing these two have crossed, which is why I've got some of those lighter color baby heucheras that are over there. Alright guys, so if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them about growing heuchera, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!